Okay, let's try this crap again. Let's, don't call it a comeback. We've been here for years. Yeah, let's try this crap again. Let's try this again. Hopefully with no lag this time. Hopefully YouTube's done crapping the bed now, and we can get it going. All right, let's get this going. Let's get it freaking fracking going. Oh, you get another intro. That's true. That's true. You do get another intro. I do not want to deprive you of an intro. Hold on. That is a fantastic call. Let me see real quick. Hold on. I just got to go to my little YouTube studio here. Oh, it's totally YouTube. YouTube is lagging like tonight. Okay. All right. All right. You get another intro. You get another intro. You do. You do. You deserved it. You sat through all that crappy lag, and hopefully there's no more of that. So, with that being said, Crossy Posse Packer Nation, welcome to the second episode of Packcast, the podcast where you don't have to be a Packers fan, but it sure does help. I'm your host, Tom, hopefully no lag, Grossi, and welcome back to Friday Night Q&A Part 2. Let's go. Let's get some crap going. Let's get it going. Let's go. Let's get it going again. All right. Yeah, no, I'm going to totally do I'll probably do a Q&A with it. I'll do a whole, I want to break down my thought process and stuff. Benny Tech, this is a very sad thing. I'm out of beer. That second beer was my last beer, which is sad. It's very sad. Convoy to our nation, who is Joe? He was the Dolphins fan in the AFC East video. Yes. Hi from Edinburgh. Love me some Edinburgh. Love me some Edinburgh. No beer. I know. It's sad, my friend. It's very, very sad. That's why I try to steal Jade's wine, but she yelled at me. I use Streamlabs, OBS. All right, so we're back. We're back. It's fine. It's fine. We're back. We're back. We're back. Thoughts on Josh Rosen? Would love to see him get another opportunity. Don't think he will, though. Am I the best YouTuber? No. Oh, Betty Tech. Yeah, listen, I was going tomorrow. Shy Guy with a $5 donation. Packers vs. Seahawks 2019 NFL divisional round. Yeah. I can see it. Plasma, what's going on? Rosen or Kaiser? Who do you got, Rosen? Let's see. MMG. I'll try to get him on the show next year. Luck or Stafford, both in prime. Oh, that's tough. I actually might go with... Oh, that's tough. I might go with Stafford. Stafford, I'm telling you, you're sleeping on him. Stafford is such an underrated QB. The last stream kept lagging out for whatever the reason, so we started a new one. Part 2. Ryan Grant Q&A. I could try to get him on for one. Avix with $1.09. Does your cup say dear bear and we'll it's bear fan tears. Bear fan tears. Bear fans. And Dak be traded? Well, no, he wouldn't be traded. He already got franchise tagged, so no, I think they would just let him go. New Budweiser holiday can pack, Jimmy. Don't you dare. Nope. Hot take. Jets will finish 4-12. I just want them to win one. Convoy, John Nation, does Lazard have big potential? Yeah, I think so. I think he has some good potential. I think he has potential to be a very good number 2. Of what I've seen from him, I think a very good number 2. So, I can see the chat on the computer screen. Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. Hold on, I can't have the illusion there. Christopher with 5, your thoughts on Mahomes winning MVP and Super Bowl MVP? Chiefs are ready, and Washington is a team to watch. Alex Smith is Terminator Unstoppable. Listen, Washington with their defense, yeah, absolutely. Don't sleep on them at all. Am I on? Okay, I'm on low still. But yeah, Mahomes, I think he would win MVP and Super Bowl MVP. 100%. I think that's very, very possible. Jimmy at $5 donation saying excited for Hayden Christensen to be back as Vader. Jimmy, I am ecstatic. I cannot wait. Give Hayden Christensen some good writing. I'm all about it. Shy Guy at $5 donation, second donation of the night. Very much appreciate. Shy Guy, brand new YouTube member too. Thank you. Special team or defense? Right now, Dark Thunder, I'd say special team. William, thank you for the $7.99. Bella says, I don't know if you answered, but I'm only asking because I don't want to feel alone. When was the last time you cried yourself to sleep? Ooh, that's a good question. So, like, it can't just be like a cry. It has to be crying to sleep. I don't remember. It's been a while. It's been a while. To sleep, like, you know, because that's the caveat there. I'd have to think on that one. Like you with a $5 nation. Do you think it's more likely 49ers draft a QB? Or maybe they'll pick up someone like Stafford or Prescott if he gets out of Dallas? Well, Prescott's going to cost them a ton. Stafford, I think, would be a little bit more of a bargain. I wouldn't be surprised if they draft, though. Would not be surprised. I've always wondered how you do the post-game analysis after downing so many beers. I mean, I usually don't drink I think most I've ever drank on stream was like, what, 6? That might have been the one. That one might have been difficult that night. Super Order 2 on Nation Browns for the #1 seed. I broke it down today. It is possible. It is possible. Christopher with a $5. NFL needs to rename Comeback Player of the Year award the Alex Smith Comeback Player of the Year award. I take it. Pat with a $5. Will defense hold? Offense is fine. Obviously, Rodgers MVP. He has a good shot. But Mahomes needs to stagger a little bit. Lightweight. Drink you under the table. Do a collab with Scooter Magruder. Don't worry. It will come. It will come. Tolo, what's going on? Thoughts on the Colts? Inconsistent, but could be very good. Kristen, that might be accurate. That might be the draft. That might be very accurate. I remember that time that Jade made her drink a glass of water. Yeah, that's happened before. Listen, folks. Kayla's not a threat. It's a promise. Listen. All I'm saying is that just wait till I'm not teaching anymore. Because I was be like, oh, I don't have work tomorrow. Okay. Shout out to John Nation. Thanks for the shout out. Thank you, buddy. Thanks for coming to member. Oh, man. Let's see. Am I having Ryan Grant on again? Yeah, every week. Bella, take care. That's just gonna be like, yeah, sure. Why not another one? That's fine. Grossi Scooter Perna collab. Ooh. Well, we were all in the urinating tree video, so. Comboy John Nation, what's your favorite Color Rush jersey? It's not the Packers, because that one's boring as hell. I kind of like the Rams one. I have to think of the other ones. Honestly, I have to like look at them to see which ones I really like. The defense. Pat, did I answer your question? No, will defense hold? I think it will. I think the defense will hold. I do. Will there be a climax for the Bruce and Springsteen series? You're damn right there will be. You're damn right. What do I think of Tua? From what I've seen of him thus far, I think he's a solid player. He's still learning, though. Do you think the Eagles have it in them to make it to the playoffs? They could. Do I think they will? I don't. Who knows? Jalen Hurts might rejuvenate that team. Hollywood A 499. How to become a Packers fan? Well, my dad tried to raise me as a Cowboys fan, and when I was, it was 1996, so I was 6 years old. I heard the Packers beat the Cowboys and was a fan ever since. Can the Giants or Washington football team win a game? Yes. They can win a playoff game. I think they can. Especially Washington football team. That defense. Cowboy of John Nation Steelers Bumblebee. Oh, I hate the Bumblebee jerseys. I hate them so much. I do. Sarah, thank you for the 2 out of Nation. Christopher with 2 out of Nation. Steelers or Chiefs #1 seed. I think it's the Chiefs just because the Steelers have a harder schedule. Kyle with a 4-9. Since Rodgers only throws pick sixes in Tampa Bay, he's inevitably do so in the Super Bowl this year. Oh, I don't like that. We still win, though. I like that. Cheers, Tom. Kylie, I'll take a pick six if we win the Super Bowl. That's fine. That's fine. Vagabond every day. I should try to have Gravedigger on one day. He's got fantastic stories about Reggie White. Ooh, that's a good call. That's a good call. Taylor, thank you for the 499. Very much appreciated. Bill's Mafia. Yes, that is correct. That is correct. Are the Rams Super Bowl contenders? As long as they make the playoffs, then yes. That's it. Washington have a top D? They do. Don't they still have like the number one like pass D or something? I know it's not laggy anymore. It's fantastic. It's great. It's great. Let's see. Lol cow. Yeah. What's in store for Jordan Love? Nothing yet. Absolutely nothing. Vagabond, it's very often. It's very, very often. Coach of the year? Matt LaFleur. Matt LaFleur. Matt LaFleur. I think defensive tackle or inside linebacker, Tola. Anthony Lynn probably is going to get fired. What's been the Packers' best game this year? I mean, the game against the Bears was pretty damn good. I was pretty impressed with that. I think Justin Jefferson, but Herbert has a good shot, I think, away. They usually give it to quarterbacks. Oh, the Saints game, too. Saints game was a very good game. Good call, Jimmy. Good call. Pat McDonald. I love it. I love it. It's not lagging. Well, Adam Gase gets fired. I mean, if they want to actually win, then yes, he has to. What you do if I reach a mill? Be very happy. Vagabond fired. Don't know if you asked this, but how did you become a Packers fan? Well, you see, it was in 1996, and my dad was a diehard Cowboys fan, and he was trying to raise me as such. And I went to school one day, I heard the Packers beat the Cowboys, and I was a fan ever since. I literally just I do that question every day. Everyone, thank you for the fire. How do you feel about Bucks versus Packers rematch in the playoffs? I feel more confident than I did in the first one. I don't think it'd be similar to the first one. At least I pray that it won't. Sarah, thank you for the $1 donation. Chargers have a pretty good jersey. They definitely do. I need to put my Packers sand story on the soundboard. I might agree with that. And just like hit a button and just be like, I'm going to go to the bathroom. Who's my favorite fan of mine? Well, I will say that John Robertson does make some beautiful scoreboards. Pat McDonald, thank you for the $3 donation. Very appreciated. Tom, I don't know if anyone's ever asked you, how'd you become a Packers fan? Oh, well, it's a pretty funny story. See, my dad's a diehard Cowboys fan. Conboy donation, who's better, Tua or Hurts? We have not seen enough of either of them. We saw Hurts for half a game. So Tua, just because I've seen him for like 2.5 games. I should make a book. A book. Nailed it. Made millions. Who's winning the final Formula One race in Abu Dhabi? I'm so glad you asked that. All right, so I've been watching a lot this season, and honestly, like, the thing that really bothers me is that one person's tires, I'm like, wait a minute, are your tires regulation size? And then I was like, whoa, vroom, vroom, go fast. And then I was like, watch out, there's a turn. And then it was like, and I was like, wait a minute, is there a Formula 2? So, you know. Trevor with a $5 donation. Tom was wondering what NFL stadiums you like to travel to see a game where you haven't been before. Ooh, that's a great question. I'd like to go to Dallas just because it's the Packers' second home. Is Bart Starr underrated? Yes. Yes. Eagles are 49. So, Tom, out of everything that was announced yesterday by Disney, what are you most excited for? I mean, the Obi-Wan Kenobi one is right up there, but the one that's focusing on the Sith at the end of the High Republic, I could really get into that too. If we start talking about like Darth Plagueis and stuff, oh, Tommy's all over that. Now I'd be all over that. Christopher with Sean Nation, season is over. I want Kelsey or Mahomes to host SNL. I would enjoy that. I would enjoy that. Yeah, we got about I'll give you another 15 minutes of a Q&A. We'll go a little over. That's fine. Plagueis was the one who was the master for Sidious. Did I ever tell you about Darth Plagueis the Wise? It's not a story that the Jedi would tell you. Do I think we'll fire Mike Pettin? I think there's a good shot that we do. Is Mahomes overrated? Maybe a little bit, but he's still a phenomenal quarterback. Caleb with a 4-9. First dono. Thank you, Caleb. Love your channel. Tom, Seahawks fan here. I know if they lose to the Jets, I'm done. NFC West fan next would be Seattle fan impression B. I haven't decided yet, but I probably would make them miserable. Eagles with 4-9. You didn't finish answering that question about why you're a Packers fan. Yeah, because I answered it a few times, so, you know. A few times. As a few times. Why was Dolphins' dad kicked off? Because storyline sense, it made sense. Or it was going to be Springsteen. So, do I want to be Sith or a Jedi? Sith all the way. It's not even close. Not even close. Their hoodies are great. F1 car versus Henry Ruggs. Henry Ruggs go fast. So, you know. What are the odds we just get just as angry for 2021 Packers draft as we did for 2020? I don't think there's any way we get as angry. But I could be very wrong. Mandalorian. I like it. Formula One, vroom vroom, or Henry Ruggs. It's Henry Ruggs go fast. Henry Ruggs go fast. Carter, we're going to do the best that we possibly can. There you go, Jim B. Let's see. Surprise me more, Dolphins or Browns? Probably Dolphins, honestly. Merriman! There he is. With a 10 or 8, Tom. Jim B was great this week. He was. Question for you. How the hell do we fix our run defense? Am I crazy, or has this been a recurring issue for the past, 5 or 6 years? This is a personnel thing. One, you're not crazy. It has been a problem for the past 5 or 6 years. 2, after 2014, it was a problem. And personnel, I think it's a little bit of A, a little bit of B. I think it's personnel, and I think it's also defensive coordinator, because the coordinator needs to put these guys in positions that they're going to be, do their best in. But I think we also need to get somebody else on the defensive line, because Montravius Adams has not worked out. Pat McDonald, thank you for the 3 donation. Appreciate it. Much appreciated. There you go, Lauren. There you go. Yep, the Packers win and the Vikings lose. We're NFC North champs. Yep. Fire Mike Patton. If I would choose a fellow hockey team, the Chicago Blackhawks. Didn't see that coming, did you? Hire Matt Patricia. No. Please, God, no. Please, God, no. Clay, thank you for the $5 donation. Saying love you, Tom. Thank you very much. Fat Fitness with a donation saying, you think Rodgers is bringing back his celebration belt? If they win the Super Bowl, yes. He does it during, really, really athletic plays. Henry Ruggs does go fast. Henry Ruggs does go fast. Mr. Guire, feel free to go watch him. Which team do you not want to play in the playoffs? Probably the Rams and the Cardinals are, my 2 that I really don't want to. And I don't want to play the Saints on the road. Power to $5 Nation. Super Bowl prediction? Yeah, I said Saints, Chiefs, Packers, Chiefs, and or Steelers from the AFC. But I think it's going to be the Chiefs. That's my thing. Give me a Super Bowl 1 rematch, baby. Give it to me. True with a 4-9. What are your odds? Steelers versus Bills. I want the Bills to win. I think the Steelers are going to edge it out because I think you're going to see a much better. Is James Conner playing? I think Conner got pulled off the COVID list, right? So if he's playing, they might actually establish a run game again. I think you're going to see a high-scoring game. Most unexpected Super Bowl matchup? Rams and Raiders. I want to play Vikings. I don't say I want to, but I think we'd be okay. Here's what I'd say about the Vikings. I don't want to play the Vikings because I feel like if the Packers get, especially if they get the number 1 seed, unless it's the Giants or the Vikings, I think we could beat any other team because it's a major disadvantage for them to play at Lambeau. Saints, Buccaneers, Rams, super disadvantages for all of them. So that's what I would say. That's what I would say. Who's talking to Rocky? Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see. Thanks, Bella. Wasn't prediction. 2 teams go. Green Bay Packers and the Chiefs. Done. The frozen tundra. Hey, to John Nation. Any players that are using 0.01% of their power? Rashawn Gary. Rashawn Gary. Is collecting package by Rick cards from Play Buttons. But I like my package by Rick card. Who's talking to Rocky? I don't know. Have I thought of Tom's roller coaster of a season reaction? I have not. I thought about Coach a lot. I have done that. Most underappreciated Packer this year? I mean, Jenkins has finally gotten the love that he deserves because he was great last year. But underappreciated, I would say, honestly, Billy Turner's up there. Ricky Wagner, too. I mean, I had my doubts about Ricky Wagner, and he's been great. He's been great this season. Blake, I can see your message. I can. Who's winning the East? I got the Washington football team, but the Giants are in a good position. Are we going to re-sign Aaron Jones? I don't think we're going to have the funds to do so. Henry Ruggs is faster. Has a vintage moment left in him. Give me another Hail Mary, baby. Let's do it. Just do it. How depressed am I going to make Lamy on coach? Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Here we go with a Don and I. What's your take on the Steelers as a Packers fan? I respect the Steelers. We always have really, really fun matchups. I think they're a very balanced football team. Arguably the most balanced team in the league. Rebecca with Don and I, why was Dolphins' dad killed off? Because it was either him or Springsteen. That's what it was. And it made more sense for, at that point, to be Dolphins. And plus, you know, we got plans. Jada with Don and I, what QB should the Bears take this offseason? Stick with Nick Foles and Mitch Trubisky and give them 25-year contracts. Please. If Lamy's depressed, I want to give him the biggest virtual hug. Oh, Lamy's going to be fun. Lamy's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, I love it. Taysom's going to be great. Oh, for fantasy. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. I don't think the Bears have a playoff shot anymore. I don't. Tom's turning into multiple personalities? Buddy, turning into. That's the understatement of the year. Understatement of the year. Who gave you the Giants jersey? My brother actually had an old one, so it was perfect. I don't know. I haven't seen a hat that I like yet. I do remember when we had Taysom on the Packers roster. I was okay with getting rid of him, too. Biggest letdown player in Packers history. Well, in terms of, well, are you talking about, like, draft? Because that, Tony Mandarich is the easy one. I mean, I would say that. I mean, literally, we passed on so many Hall of Fame players, so I'd probably say Tony Mandarich. Scott with a $20 nation. Hail, Kirsten. Assuming that we get to Super Bowl I rematch, how do you think we approach things defensively? Chiefs passing could be the death by 1,000 paper cuts. Do you think we end up living and dying on the pass rush? Yep, Scott, I'm glad you said at the end. Yes, that's literally what it will come down to. Their run game, you know, has really not been impressive as of late. And I think it's literally going to be like, how good are the Smith brothers? How good is Rashawn Gary and making Patrick Mahomes uncomfortable? But even if we do, it's still going to be a battle. That's going to be a real tough game. If we get there. I'll be very happy if we get to that point. LaFleur, I think he's going to be in Green Bay for quite some time. Quite some time. Henry Ruggs does go fast. Yep. It's true. It's true. Can we get a festive vegan Santa Tom who only eats vegan chocolate chip cookies? Yes. Yes. Move to Australia. Too many snakes. Too many snakes. Kirsten's getting hailed. None of your skits have made me cry yet. A couple weeks ago, I got some tears out of people. A couple weeks ago, I got some tears. That's it, baby. That's it. Scott, what have you done? I wanna praise you like I should. Kirsten? Yeah, that's a good one. I'm the one who's gotten tears out of it. Got Bella. We got Bella. One last... Okay, last question for me. I didn't get the line score. I saw the email. I haven't gotten a check to open it yet. I'm sure it's perfect. 62 Packers or 96 Packers? I mean, I was alive for 96, so I would argue 96, but I would argue 90... I would argue that the 60s were better. Jared 49, I don't think Hurts is the right pick for us. He should have gone to a team that needed a QB. I mean, he seemed to have given up on Carson Wentz, so... John, I still believe in you. I still believe in you. Maybe cry when they were torturing Carl. Oh, it's going to be a pretty Carl-heavy episode. Oh, yeah. What video made people cry? The reaction to Week 12. Oh, I love it. I love it. Betty Tech, I love it. Tom Grossi's best not gonna lie with a Dollar Nation. 49ers gonna draft a QB or go with Jimmy G. I think they draft a QB. I do. That's my gut. Could I be wrong? Absolutely. Night with a 5. You're the owner of the Bears. What GM coach combo would you hire? Jay Cutler to be your GM, and then for coach, Matt Patricia. That's exactly what I would do. 100%. 100%. Carl redemption arc, maybe. Maybe. Was it week 12 when the dad got shot? Week 11 he got shot. Week 12 he went to a different place with Springsteen. I was hoping for a serious answer. I mean, I don't know if you get rid of Matt Nagy, honestly. I don't think you would. I think you're going to keep him for another year. Tom, that's a war crime. No, 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 no. That is a beautiful thing. Is Trevor Lawrence overrated? Potentially. I have to look at more of his tape, honestly. All right, folks. Do I pay the NFL for your script? I don't. I wish if I did, then things would have been definitely different. Definitely different. All right, we got about 3 more minutes remaining. So get them questions in while you can. Thoughts on Sean McVay? Has adjusted nicely. I mean, I think he's kind of like living and dying with Jared Goff right now. Lily with a 5 saying, greetings from Germany, my friend. Keep up the great work. Me and my mates are giant fans of your series. Germany's definitely a big fan of Wildflower. Wildflower is a worldwide phenomenon, baby. Worldwide phenomenon. I love it. The Chiefs win the Super Bowl. Are they the best team ever? No. But they are a good team. Do I think Adams will go to the Hall of Fame? Give him a couple more years. I think he has an argument too. Wildflower gang, Wildflower gang. God, I hope he wins. Sorry, Ishii. I hope he wins. And I really hope the Giants lose. Because then I have so many plans for this week. Needs to happen. Jerry 49, the Rams overrated considering they beat a rebuilding Pats team and got swept by an injury-riddled 49ers team. They are the definition of inconsistent for me. They are perfectly rated. In that if you're overrating today, they're winning the Super Bowl. No. But, again, they can. They're a balanced football team. What's wrong, little sapling? Ishii, listen, just lose this one. Come on, I'm helping you get a quarterback. It's best for Jets to win Week 17. That also could be good, too. That also could be good. I'd be all right with that. Will I make a series for the West? Maybe. We'll see. Bruce or Springsteen? I don't know. I haven't been around Springsteen for a while. The only way, Charlie Nation, without Aaron Jones, we keep Jamal or go with AJ. If we don't have Aaron Jones, I think we keep Jamal. That'd be my gut. Tom Rossi with a Dollar Nation. Will the Vikings win out and make the playoffs or go 9-7 and maybe make playoffs? Or miss playoffs and go like 6-10, 7-9, or 8-8? Hashtag Wildflower Gang. What's the Vikings? They have to play the Saints, right, on Christmas? They might just miss out on it. They might just miss out. Oh, Benedict. Ryan O'Donnell and I just reminded that the Vikings are better. We talking about like in your Madden franchise, or what are we talking about? What are we talking about here? I don't know, feeling to be crying again during Monday's video. There's one ending that I have in my mind that would be bad. That would be bad. Jared 309, Giants win the NFC East if they tie with Washington. Sure. That's why Washington needs to win this week and Giants need to lose. Thomas with a $2 donation. Does Dolphins upset over Chiefs change your script? No. I have a plan. I got a plan. I don't have any more heart to break. I don't have any more. Wildflower, baby. Thanks, man. You should really appreciate that. Kyle with a 409. If I was Trevor Lawrence, I would go back to school and just pick number one. Maybe just find a new career if they pick number one again next year. It's like, you know what, guys? I'm going to go into engineering. You know, football's really not for me. Not really for me. I have a really, I'm not saying I'm going with it, but I got like a really bad ending in my head that I could decide to go for. Ben Vander Hook with a 409. I got my commercial pilot's license last week. Now I can legally get hired. Nobody is hiring, but I can legally now get paid. Ben Vander Hook. Congrats. That's great. That's great. Remember, all the reaction videos are actors. They don't really die. No, they're not. They're just clones like the movie The Prestige. Spoilers. It's a pretty old movie, so I feel like you had to see it. So we'll see. All right, folks. I appreciate you sticking around for the real crappy first part of the Q&A, as it was just bouncing all over the place and lagging like a son of a gun. I appreciate you very, very much coming out here and filling it up. Still over 400 people here on a Friday evening. We'll be streaming 2 games on Sunday. So we'll be doing Packers-Lions at 4:25. There will be a delay because it's through Sunday Ticket. But we, of course, will also be doing the Sunday Night Football game with no lag. So that'll be great. Jimmy, that's 100% accurate. So I appreciate you folks. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Tom freaking fracking Grassi. And as always, go Pack Go. Bam, bam, ba-da-da-da. Go Pack Go. Bam, bam, ba-da-da-da.